Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kathy, and I'm here to do your reading for the zodiac sign of Cancer for August 2018. This is a love and relationship reading. This is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest. Also check your moon and rising sign. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me for that. I'll leave all of my information down below. I just want to say a big thank you to all of you for watching and for subscribing to my channel and liking and commenting. I really appreciate it. And a big thank you to all of you who have contacted me to do personal readings for you. I really appreciate that. And we're going to go ahead and get started here, Cancer. I've already shuffled and meditated over your cards. This is a general reading, and it is a love and relationship reading. So how this works is this side over here will represent your energy, Cancer. The side over here will represent the other person. The other person can be your spouse, your girlfriend, boyfriend, significant other. If you're not in a relationship, it can be the person you are talking to or the person you have a crush on. It can even be an ex-partner. So basically, it's whoever you are thinking of while you're watching this video. All right. And then we'll have two cards in the middle here for the outcome and the potential for the relationship for the month of August. And then I'm also going to be pulling you an additional advice card. And that is from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. It's more of an oracle deck. And that is by John Holland. For the main read, I'm using the Modern Spellcasters Tarot by Melanie Marquis, illustrated by Scott Murphy, and also the Romance Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. All right, Cancer, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started. So, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Wands. Okay, this is your overall energy for the month of August, Cancer. You are feeling very defensive. You have your guard up. Now, typically this represents your energy. It can represent your partner. So take it however it applies to your situation. But if this is you, Cancer, you're feeling very defensive. You're not trusting your partner. You may have blocked them, or they may have blocked you. This can be somehow they've hurt you, or there's been some type of separation here. But whatever the case is, you definitely have your guard up, and you're there's a lack of trust. There's some I'm also sensing some anger on your part, or this can be their energy, okay? If this is their energy, you might be dealing with a fire sign here. This could be a fire sign. Which would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Doesn't specifically have to be a fire sign, but it could be. But a lot of defensiveness here. You might not be communicating very well. We're going to see what else is going on here for you. Okay, so underneath the Nine of Wands, Cancer, you have the Tower and you have the Devil. So two major arcanas here with this Nine of Wands. Okay, this is some very strong energy. We've been seeing the Tower a lot in the August readings. And what the Tower represents is you're having some sort of revelation in this relationship, okay? This can be some sudden news coming in that's very shocking. It can be you find out something about your partner that you didn't know. But whatever it is, it kind of rocks your world. It's very upsetting. And it changes the course of the relationship, okay? With it being next to the Devil card here, I'm feeling like for a lot of you, this can be an addiction, okay? And this could be on your part or the other person's. The Devil is a very toxic energy. It can be a toxic relationship. It can be you're finding out this person is married or involved with somebody else, okay? The devil also does represent the zodiac sign of Capricorn, okay? So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but whatever the situation is, looks like you're finding something out in August that is very destructive. And that's why you have your guard up here, Cancer. All right. You are shocked, you're upset, and you definitely are not trusting your partner at this time, okay? We're going to see if we can find out what else is happening here for you. All right, so the first card you have, Cancer, represents your energy. And you have the Knight of Pentacles. So what this tells me, Cancer, is that you've been very patient with your partner. The Knight of Pentacles takes their time. They're very slow moving, but they're very dedicated, very loyal, very trustworthy. The Knight of Pentacles is the only knight in the tarot deck that actually completes their quest. So I feel like you are in this relationship. Like you're very committed. And you've been very patient with this person. But you may have found something out, with that Tower card. You might have found out that they have an addiction. Or that they are, committed to somebody else. And you have your guard up here. But you've been very, very patient with them. Okay, up until this point. It looks like with this Nine of Wands that you've kind of lost your patience. But you are very committed to them. You're very committed to making things work in the relationship. And I feel like you've given them a lot of chances. So yeah, very strong. Your energy is very grounded and very stable. And you're not giving up. Is what I'm sensing here. You're not giving up on this relationship. The Knight of Pentacles is willing to fight for things. And like I said, very patient and very determined. Okay. So the next card represents your partner or the other person. And they have the Hierophant in the reverse. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Taurus. This is the card of Taurus. If not, the Hierophant in reverse often speaks of a breakup, of something that's been very traditional, very stable. Okay, so for a lot of you, this could be a divorce. Okay. And with the Tower card here, I'm sensing that for many of you, that your partner has told you that they want a divorce or a separation, and it was very unexpected, okay? You weren't expecting it. It kind of just came out of nowhere. You were trying to work on things, being very patient, and this really was a shock to you. Whatever this news is coming in. For many of you, it can be a divorce or separation. If that's not the case, this is a breakdown of whatever it is that was stable in your relationship. Okay. So the next card you have, Cancer, represents your emotions. And you have the Chariot in reverse. Okay. This is your card, Cancer. The Chariot represents the sign of Cancer. I'm just going to turn it around here so you can see that. When it comes reversed, it tells me that you are not in your element emotionally, okay? So, you know, physically here you're grounded, you're wanting to work on things, but emotionally you're upset, you're distraught. I feel like you're feeling things are out of control with your partner. There's a lack of direction in this relationship. You're not sure where things are headed. There's a sense of confusion. You also, with some of you, this confusion, you are a water sign, Cancer, so you're very emotional. You like things to be stable, and you like to be able to know how your partner's feeling and what's happening. With the Chariot in reverse and the Tower card here, I feel like things are out of control. You feel there's a shock here. There's something that's been going to be revealed, if it hasn't been revealed already, that is very surprising to you and upsetting. I feel like emotionally there is some anger coming out of you, Cancer, for whatever it is that's happening. You feel hurt, you feel angry. You know, you've been patient with this person for so long. You've been trying to work on the relationship, and it feels like right now, like you're feeling like there's not a lot of hope. Okay. So let's see what the other person is feeling emotionally. All right. The other person, they have the Seven of Swords reversed. So I'm feeling like they have told you something. This is often a confession. And that could be that they're done trying, that they want a divorce. The Seven of Swords is it can be, you know, that they've cheated on you, or they're confessing that they have someone else. You know, the Hierophant often speaks of marriage and things that are traditional. So it could be that they are confessing something to you, that they do have somebody else. And with the Devil card here, it can be an attachment to another person. It could also be that they're telling you they have an addiction. But whatever it is that they're revealing to you, it's something they've been doing behind your back. It's something they haven't been telling you, is what I'm feeling, okay? And that is why it's such a shock to you. You didn't see it coming. You didn't expect it, all right? So a lot of major arcanas here, a lot of energy that is very aggressive, and there's definitely a breakdown here of trust. There can be a breakdown in communication. So this is some difficult energy here for you, Cancer. We're going to see what the outcome is for you. All right, so the outcome you have is the Ace of Cups. So this is a good card. I'm kind of surprised here from all of these. You know, there's a lot of aggressive cards here, and a lot of destruction and chaos. And your outcome is the Ace of Cups. What this tells me is that there's going to be forgiveness here. You might be getting an apology from your partner. Ace of Cups can often be an apology. But this is definitely a good sign. This means that there's still love there between you two. Whatever it is that they are telling you or confessing, I'm feeling like they are truly sorry. And this is it's going to be up to you if you're going to accept this apology, but I really feel like you are a Cancer, because you do have the Knight of Pentacles here, and you've been very patient and forgiving, and I feel like with this Ace of Cups, this is like a renewal of your relationship. Whatever this Tower was or is going to be, it needed to happen, needed to come out in the open. But I do feel like there is going to be forgiveness here. And this can go either way, between you or your partner. But I do feel like they are asking you for forgiveness and you are accepting. Okay? We're going to see what the Romance Angel card says here for you. Okay, you have codependency. And it says addictions are affecting your romantic life. So it does tie in with some of the cards here we have, especially the Devil. Your partner might have an addiction. You could find out that they are tied to someone else. Or the addiction you could be to each other. And that is what a codependent relationship is. But with the Ace of Cups here, again, I feel like you are wanting to renew things. You're wanting to me, it's like you're wanting to start over. You're wanting to forgive and forget. And whatever it is that this Devil represents, you're willing to work on it and to, the Ace of Cups also speaks of healing. So you're ready to, begin healing from whatever pain there was. This Nine of Wands is very, very upset and not wanting to trust and not wanting to, communicate. But your outcome is really good. So I feel like you are breaking down those barriers that have been put up between the two of you. You're opening up communication again. You are wanting to restore that love that you have. But the Ace is only the beginning, okay? So it's going to take a lot of work in order to rebuild what has been lost, all right? So I want to pull you an additional advice card from the Psychic Tarot from the Heart for the month of August, Cancer. I'm just going to shuffle these cards a minute. Okay. All right, so the card you got, Cancer, is number 11, and it's called Detach. So I'm just going to grab the guidebook here and see what it says for you. Okay. So, detach. It says, sometimes it is necessary to detach emotionally from a relationship or situation so that you can step back and reevaluate. Reflect upon how the relationship is working. Is it satisfying? What role do you play in its harmony or disharmony? An honest appraisal is required in order to gain clarity and help you better understand what steps might need to be done to improve it. It is important to accept that your previous actions, decisions, and beliefs have led you to your current situation, whether it is pleasant or difficult. We do steer the course of our lives, although often without conscious intent. Once you've detached yourself from and examined the relationship, you're in a better position to decide what your next step might be. Remember that the detached card knows no ego. Decisions arrived at as a result of drawing this card must be fair and balanced for everyone involved. Okay. So that's very interesting. It's asking you to take a step back, look at the relationship, see what part you have played in if you're having this, these issues. See if you have played a part in that, okay? It's asking you to be fair, to not judge the other person unfairly. Put yourself in their position and see how you would feel from their eyes, okay? I do believe you are going to be able to have some forgiveness here and to work on this relationship and rebuild it. So I think that's a great thing, Cancer. I think you have some, I think there is some work to do here, but I do believe that there's definitely hope if you guys want to work on this and if you guys want to stay together. Okay? So there you have your reading for August, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed it. If this resonated with you, please leave me a comment. I love to read all of your comments and your personal situations. If you would like a private reading, you can contact me for that, and I will leave all of the information down below. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of the month.